Hello, YouTube. It's been a couple weeks, hasn't it? I've been pretty busy the last couple weeks. Being on a cruise ship gig is a lot of fun, but sometimes you go off the grid and the Wi-Fi cuts out. Sometimes you're doing extra shows. You got to learn songs last minute. Sometimes you're like me and you decide I'm going to produce a bunch of music for other people while I'm on a cruise ship gig halfway across the globe, and it becomes crunch time. So yeah. It's just been a weird couple of weeks, and I'm sorry I haven't been getting back to your comments because I try to respond to every single comment I can. And I haven't been doing that, so I thought it would be kind of fun. Let's do a Q&A video. Why not? It would be cool, right? Some people do that. I guess I'm a YouTuber. I can do a Q&A question video. Let's try it. And if you guys like this, maybe we'll do more in the future. Maybe you guys hate my personality and just want to see me play ghost songs, and this will never be a thing ever again. But you know what? Let's try it. See what happens. First comment. Awesome cover. How'd you get the main tone on this one? I'm tweaking bias effects too, and I struggle a little bit. That is a very good question, Theo. I'm actually going to do a video on how I get my ghost tones. I think it's coming out Monday. It's pretty simple. I use bias amp. I don't use bias effects. Too Long Didn't Read version is I use either an orange or a plexi, depending on the song. I think a lot of Impera is more plexi based, but I think some of the oldest, we know the older stuff is all orange based. But I've been finding the plexi sounds are working better for this album. And I'm also using an Audio Assault plugin called Black Sun. I think it's called Black Sun. And that got me some dirtier, like heavier tones. Like on my Spillways cover, that rhythm was the Black Sun. You'll see all this in the video. It's coming out very soon. Be sure to check it out. Hell yeah! Something from Time Consumer next. Absolutely. You want Time Consumer? We'll do Time Consumer. Apologies if this has been covered, but will you be putting out a collection of the full versions of your covers as an album? It's not like you'd have to worry about copyright infringement. I love this tune a lot. Thank you, Clark. And actually, this song is available right now on Spotify, Apple Music. It's on Deezer. I just got an email saying it's on Deezer. It's called K.I.S.S. It's by Rochambeau. I love that you love the song. It means a lot. You can hit the link in the description, and you can listen to K.I.S.S. all you want. You can also listen to The Regal, which was the one for Kiss the Go-Go. And there's more on the way. Stay tuned. Lots of fun stuff. That was you in the fake Ghost documentary, right? Are you in the mockumentary video that Ghost released yesterday? Did I just see you in the Ghost documentary that premiered today? LOL. Edit. Yes, I'm yelling. I'm rewatching it, and I stopped the video to come here because I saw you. LOL. Is that you being interviewed in the new Ghost mockumentary Metal Myths: Ghost Part 2 towards the end? Came here to say exactly this. I think it's him. Yes, that was me. That was me. I was the guy who talked about stormtroopers and the ghouls and Papa taking over the world. I had the honor of doing that. So basically what happened was, because I was in rehearsals for this cruise gig in Queens, and the train to Newark is like an hour or so. You have to transfer, though, because you're on the subway, and then you have to take the path. Somewhere along the line, something got delayed. I think it was on the subway we got delayed, and we essentially, my friends and I missed Twin Temple. And we were kind of rushing in because I wanted to see the last bit of Twin Temple. And then the crew was like, hey, do you want to be interviewed for Ghost's YouTube channel? I was like, sure. And here we are. So yes, that was me. It was quite an honor. I got so many text messages because you got to remember, YouTube doesn't always load for me. Sometimes I have to go into a port and find like a Starbucks or just a restaurant or bar or something. And I'll literally just sit there, I'll order like a coffee, and I'll just sit on my laptop for 2 hours. So when that happened, I got a bunch of texts basically saying, oh my God, is that you? Were you in the Ghost video? And I was like, yeah. It was pretty surreal, actually, to see that. What brand Explorer? That is not an Explorer, my friend. That is a Grisenia Empress. You can check out these two videos about it, but I love that guitar. I miss it so much. I regret not having a hard shell case for it because I was not going to fly it through, Delta Airlines or whatever we flew down in a soft shell. Fantastic instrument. I cannot wait to play it when I get back on land in June. So, who wants to play Rochambeau? Well, I know a very special person who wants to play Rochambeau, and we'll hear from him right now.
Things that are going to happen to you when the elves and Mrs. Claus find out about what you've done. You better pray that the worst thing that happens to you is you wind up on the naughty list. Is that fine? Fine. I'll do it. Well, ho, 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 boys and girls, it's your pal Santa Claus here to tell you about my new favorite song, K.I.S.S, by Nick Perez's band, Rochambeau. It's very jolly, just like me, and it's been my favorite song since I've heard it, and I'm not just saying that because there's a guy 15 feet away from me with a gun. Take a listen. Help me. Ho, ho, ho. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Dimebag as the other guitarist. So this is in response to something I had said in my Call Me Little Sunshine lesson, where I said Randy Rhoads is one of my favorite guitarists of all time. Guess who the other one is? And nobody got it right. It's Richie Blackmore of Deep Purple and Rainbow. That guy, if you listen to my vibrato, I stole it from him. Dude's a monster. I'll do a video on my top 10 guitarists. I'll do a video on my top 10 singers. That'll shock you. And, yeah, and then we could discuss more. Remind me if we ever run into each other that I owe you a beer for honoring my hero like this. Will do, Dylan. Ghost didn't steal your song. Ghost only writes grades. Yeah, Ghost only does write grades. But that wasn't the question. If you could read the title, it wasn't did Ghost write a great song? It was did Ghost steal my song? Read. Like some pop guy trying to be metal. Now this one, I don't actually it's not a question, but I just want to break it down. Am I the pop guy who's trying to be metal? Or is the song and Ghost a pop guy trying to be metal? Either way, I'll take it as a compliment. Which distortion pedal are you using to play this? I'm not. That was all bias. But I am currently on the ship. I have a Bogner Ecstasy Red distortion pedal that is pretty much my main tone because my backline is a Fender Deluxe and everything's at noon. That's my distortion pedal settings. But that was not the tone for K.I.S.S. If you check out the video coming out, I will walk you through my tone in that. I think it's rad the way you can start playing along with the song you're hearing for the first time. Mad skills. I freaking love Impera. Been listening to it on repeat. It's not skills, dude. It's knowing music theory. Unless he doesn't know theory and is playing by ear, that would be skills and good hearing above all. Well, thank both of you, first of all. I do know music theory, but I wouldn't say that I am like a music theory expert. Somebody had asked if I could do a video on how to learn songs, and I think that's a great idea. And I'll basically walk you through how I learn songs. Shut up, Siri. It's just a lot of practice makes perfect. Reminds me a bit of Candlemass's cover. I didn't know Candlemass had a cover of this. I'll check it out. Oh, my man. You are using the legendary green Tortex, a.k.a. Pick of Destiny. Are you going to cover the whole disc? I mean, all the songs are amazing. Short answer, yes. Subscribe and stay tuned because they will be coming out at different times because some of them are higher productions than others. One has actually been around for, well, I mean, when I mean one, I mean Hunter's Moon because it's the only one that's been out since last year. I just need to go film it, pretty much. But yes, I'm going to cover the whole disc. And I'd like to do that with Meliora someday, too. And those are all the questions for today. Hope I could answer your questions. Hope this was enjoyable for you guys. And if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. Ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer them. I also have been vlogging my experience gigging on this cruise ship. And if you guys would like to see some of that, I will make those videos public. That could be cool, right? Little insight as to what my day-to-day life is. Dealing with all the bullshit. No, it's fun. There's a lot of good stuff. I'm monetized now. I don't know if I can say that word. We're going to find out. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Peace out. Oh, and go listen to K.I.S.S by Rochambeau.